Good morning, YouTube. All right. The iodine sleep update. I fell asleep at 9 o'clock and woke up at 20 after 1. Slept solid through with 0 hot flashes. What woke me up was my cat walking in the room and announcing that I had to walk what seemed like 50 miles to the door to let her outside. And then I laid awake the rest of the night. But this is the thing. I slept so solidly that my body's not used to 4.5 hours of sleep in a row. That's like a fucking miracle! Look at me. Look at me. I've been lying awake since, I know I'm old and ugly, and I get it, guy, but anyway, no, really? Remember, let's dial it back. Let's look back a month ago and look at my good morning and see if there's not giant bags and weird shit going on my face. 4.5 hours of solid, did not wake up sleep. I can't even remember the last time that happened. So, I wanted to say, I woke up thinking to myself, one of the worst things you can tell a child, I cannot believe the things that we tell children and still believe it, and then think now we're like, wait a minute, that was so stupid, I must have telling that. Brainwash them with this phrase, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Well, there you go. 100% full licenses to monsters to do whatever the fuck they want to you or your kid because you're not allowed to mention that. That's not nice. And I thought about this is when I woke up because I thought my middle daughter told my older daughter, who is the mother of 2 beautiful daughters, I think you should probably stop accepting gifts from Gran. Bio mommy dearest! Because she hasn't spoken to my 10-year-old granddaughter in over a year. What? She's sending them gifts. I don't even say it. I'm just like, wow. I don't want to talk about this because it's insane, but yeah. Can you just... We reject, when she blew me off and tore me up and my husband and son put me on suicide watch for a few days, I was like, no, I'm good, I'm all right. What she did to me was absolutely fucked. Completely out of the fucking universe. She wanted to know why my son didn't send her a thank you card for his t-shirt. So she sells me 51 years ago, does all this radical shit to fuck me over, just a few weeks after meeting me, and then says, I didn't get a thank you note for my t-shirt. From my son, who saw me crumbling and sobbing on the floor while she was screaming at me on the phone what a horrible person I was, for asking her if we could talk about me possibly meeting my own bio brothers. This was what the whole problem was. They were not allowed to know I exist. They were not allowed to see me. I was not allowed to talk. I was not allowed to want to know who they were or fuck you. Oh, and that's what she did to me. And then she ran me into the ground with all kind of bizarre fucking lies to my children. And then we tell our kids, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Wrong. That's so wrong. Wrong. Now, you can say things with decency. We can say it, but say it. Say it. Don't spray it. Anyway, my dog needs to pee-pee. You got pee-pees? Okay, what a cookie. She's like, I don't say much. Peace out, YouTube. Beth's toe, far as I know, still attached. Got the pump on it, trying to move her to Johns Hopkins. Where they're the ones that slid her through the MRI machine and busted her eyeball up. And then didn't want to tell anybody about it and did not pay out on that injury. Can you fucking believe this shit? They got away with it! Anyway. Peace out, YouTube. Let's have a great day. Look at all the energy I got. I'm like, woo! 4.5 hours of sleep. 6 hours ago. I should have got up and ran around. But I laid there and thought about things. But no racing thoughts, none of that business, no anxiety in the body. Only had about 3 or 4 hot flashes, which is huge. That's a big deal. I used to have 3 or 4 in 15 minutes. So, all right. Peace out, YouTube. Have a great Sunday.